Live from St. Vitus in Brooklyn, New York, it's 2 minutes to late night!
Remember when I threw the dick? Yeah! Hell yeah! What's up, urban professionals ages 18 to 35? Welcome to 2 minutes to late night. It's like Jay Leno, but with cool clothes.
And attitude!
I'm your host, Arsenio Hall, and with me as always are Taekwondo beginners, Mutoid Man!
I like the exercise.
And I like the weapons!
I peed in my gi.
Sounds like you're more of a yellow belt, Nick. You know, like piss. The poop of the dick.
Hi, I'm a parent from St. Vitus PTA, and we were just wondering if you could maybe knock it off with the poop and pee and cum and piss and farties and regular farts.
No cum! Got it!
Right, okay, if you're watching at home, we're trying to make the show more acceptable to a mainstream audience. So tonight, the entire crowd is a focus group. Yeah, give it up for yourselves, assholes. What? But yeah, they're gonna be buzzing in throughout the night and giving valuable feedback.
Hi, I don't want to give feedback.
Okay?
Okay.
But guys, we have a wonderful show for you tonight.
Hey, could you shred a sick guitar solo for us?
All right.
Yeah, dude, she said a sick guitar solo. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, all right. But folks, our guest tonight is so handsome. Oh my God.
Hey, Desmond? Can I call you Desmond for now?
I guess.
Sup, Desmond? All right, here's the sit. Mutoid Man, I'm not really vibing with him. Is there any way you could tell him to hit the bricks?
Easy, Ben.
I'll fucking kill him.
Lower your battle
I'll
maraca.
fucking...
We promised that we were gonna accept valuable feedback, and by God, we're gonna honor it. Pack your shit, fellas. My boys! My 3 older than me boys!
I guess it's back to the farm.
I miss the hens.
And I sleep in the barn!
Wait, they're Mutoid Man?
Yeah.
My apologies. I love these guys. I'm talking about this freak.
Oh yeah, that's Dave, the mutated man.
Yeah. I don't like him. Did you tell him to get out of here?
Sure. Dave, fuck off.
Okay, I actually miss the chemical plant. I love the chlorine. It makes my gills work.
Folks, tonight our guest is Matt Sweeney. He's in every cool band.
Hi, I love to travel. Can you do the intro with an Australian accent?
Really, the whole thing?
Fuck yeah, the whole thing!
day, dingoes, ages 18 to 35. Welcome to 2 Minutes to Late Night. I'm your host, Desmond. So yeah, no dirty no-no stuff, no feedback if you don't like it. Here's Mutated Man and Karate Tongs, Mutated Dave, jog on. And our guest tonight is Matt Sweeney. Guitarist Matt Sweeney.
Hi, I'm bored. Could we cut to a sketch?
Okay. Now let's go to sunny California, not as sunny as my hometown of Adelaide, for the weather at Danzig.
Yeah, no, could you not do weather at Danzig's?
Really?
Yeah, Danzig moved, you don't know where he is, that's the whole bit. Could you do something else?
All right, Jesus, throw another mean YouTube comment on the Barbie. And now here's an ad or some shit.
Lobster love, it's me, Weird Elvira. I was just playing tennis with my friend Dennis. He's such a menace, that tennis Dennis. Also, he's on probation for trying to marry his weed.
I love weed! I'm so high!
Well, who gives a shit? I'm here to sell Whiplash from Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab, the official scent of 2 Minutes to Late Night. If you want to live a full life, you gotta smell good. Don't be an odor zombie. Hit it, Dennis. Oh, fuck, he died. All I wanna sell, so you don't smell so dry. Whiplash from Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab. And all I wanna sell, won't you please spend your cash? Buy a fragrance, it's called Whiplash.
Folks, our guest tonight has a fantastic...
Hi, yes. Your Australian accent sounds like Ringo Starr chewing Big League Chew. Can you never do it again? Thank you.
Listen, lady, that's Sir Ringo Starr now. He's a fucking knight. Ringo Starr's a knight. Isn't that weird? The octopus guy from the Beatles. Folks, our guest tonight has a fantastic mustache.
I miss Hard Melissa. Can we bring her back?
Yeah,
Melissa, are you here? Get up here. Yeah. Everybody, Hard Melissa!
Can you not play that fucking song?
What were you doing here?
I had to take a shit.
This is the place for that. Folks, our guest tonight has a fantastic mustache and is the only living human being who could be in your favorite band and also your dad's favorite band. Please give it up for Matt Sweeney! Did you just get dissed?
Yeah, I did.
Not even a word out already.
Yeah.
Already she started. Matt, thank you so much for being here. First question, what does Neil Diamond smell like? It's like a sex icon, but only for like Jewish moms. Yeah?
Yeah. Warm, cedary. Yeah.
That was my experience too.
When did you meet Neil Diamond?
Don't worry about it.
You're not usually the guy who's in the spotlight. Do your friends believe you when you tell them that you're gonna work on like a Johnny Cash album or like tuck Dave Grohl in at night? Like, cause Nick has worked with Blondie for a long time and I didn't believe it until I saw her throw a cup of piss at him.
I fell in love with her when she was on the Muppet Show when I was 7. Yes.
I just fell in love with every Muppet.
Yeah.
All
I
of
like
them.
the girl, the Muppet girl. The,
Janice?
The one in the band?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Man, do your friends believe you?
What are friends?
I wouldn't know. I'm very lonely, which is why I've also heard you're an incredible interviewer. You had a TV show on Vice. Do you want to ask me some questions?
Yeah, why did you have me on?
Anthony Bourdain got very sick. No, but your back catalog is one of the most diverse and insane things I've ever seen.
It is weird.
It's like you worked with my college playlist, like when I was trying to get into every single genre. Like when everyone was like, it's gonna be my hip hop year.
You know, I had a hip hop year.
How'd it go?
Pretty good.
The thing you hate the most, like even more than being on this show, is white rappers, right?
There's a couple things in front of that.
Like what?
Being on the show.
That was good. I was like, this better be good.
I mean, how did you go from being like a studio guitarist to then being a
I wasn't.
producer?
I hated record. I was like, I hated recording. Like,
Yeah?
Rick Rubin, the only reason is Rick Rubin called me up. I made a record that never got promoted, but Rick Rubin heard it and he asked me to work on Johnny Cash stuff. So I got this call and
Are you
did
telling
that.
us Johnny Cash is still alive?
But I got this really weird call that I thought was maybe a joke. I ended up working with the band that had played with him, which is like Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. And I had never done anything like that before. I had no fucking idea at all what I was doing, at all.
How long did you have anxious diarrhea from that news?
I still do.
Yeah. That's my dad's CD booklet, but just as one sentence that you just came out in. How do you just not immediately punish all these people?
I always feel like I do by just showing up.
Okay, so big thing. You were probably one of the last people to talk to Lemmy publicly while he was alive.
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was intense. We're at a metal bar, so everybody probably thinks highly of him. And for sure, I've been thinking about Lemmy since I saw him. I think that's probably the case with anybody. The first time you see Lemmy, you can't, like, what would Lemmy do becomes like a thing. So I was terrified and nervous, and I stayed up all night freaking out. And I cut myself shaving before, or like I couldn't stop bleeding. I was so nervous, or maybe because I drank so much. But he showed, he was famous for playing this video game poker at the bar at the Rainbow, and that's what he was like. I kind of went up and I was gonna talk to him, but I didn't know what to do because he's just sitting there playing poker, and that was probably the most nervous I've ever been. It's like I'm about to tap Lemmy on the shoulder, and I was like, hey, I'm Matt. He's like, hey. And he went back to playing poker.
I don't think he knew you were there to interview him.
His manager dude was super fucking cool, and the manager dude was like, yeah, okay, so where's up with the basses? I was like, oh my God, they're fucking Lemmy's basses. And
the Rickenbacker you picked up, that's
yeah,
one of the Lemmy's basses?
Yes, I was like, can I touch it? The guy's like, yeah, man, isn't that what we're gonna do here? So it was wild. He was really sweet. At the end, he goes, man, it's nice to talk to somebody who gives a shit. And I was like, oh, that's cool.
Do you give a shit?
Oh, I was like, oh, I fooled him. Yeah, of course, man. It's like, he's one of the great artists of the 20th century, for sure.
Yeah. Do you give a shit?
Don't talk to me.
Are you guys?
What?
Is there like are you dating?
Do you want to?
Do your interview.
Yeah, fair enough. Was that the most nervous you've ever been?
Next to now?
Next to now? What can we do to make you more comfortable?
I'm a very nervous person, so there's certain that's just backwash. Oh
no!
Can we get two more?
So how long have you been playing with Iggy Pop?
Not long. That was because I'm old friends with Josh Homme, and when he made a record with Iggy, and then I just told him that if he was going to tour it, that I wanted to be involved. And so I don't know, a couple of years.
It's weird because I told him the same thing and I'm not involved. It's not funny.
What does Iggy Pop smell like?
He smells really good too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine.
I only work with guys that smell good, dude. Come on. Man.
Until now.
If you also want to be a bad-smelling person, please purchase Whiplash from Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab.
What do you make? What is it? What are you selling?
Weirdly, the only sponsor we have is a perfume company, and they made something that smells like the show.
And it's called Whiplash.
It's called Whifflash.
Whiff.
Like really? That got you? I've been slinging gold up here, and you're laughing at the pun name of our scent.
I just imagine you on the other end of the phone. They're like, and we're thinking about calling it Whifflash. You're like, that sounds great.
It was originally For Whom the Smell Tolls.
Well, you were telling me that you sharted for the first time.
For the first time. My first shart.
So, like, as a baby, that never happened?
I mean, probably.
Okay.
Do you remember sharting as a baby?
I just feel like early memories involve feces.
I remember that my baby toilet had like a face on it, and it scared the shit out of me, literally.
So what happened? How did you shart for the first? What?
I was just.
You like that?
I'll tell you my shart story if you tell me your first like adult shart story.
All right.
Deal?
Okay.
Okay. I was just at home, very sick, and I was peeing, and it's just one of those things where you were like, this is just gonna be like a fart, and then it was not. It was not. It was very surprising, and it's one of those moments where you're like, I gotta move, I guess, now.
I'm in my late 40s, so my anus is like a pink sock.
Yes!
It's completely prolapsed.
Yeah? Awesome.
There's a town in Pennsylvania called Charlottesville. I swear to God.
That place stinks.
Hey!
Hey! Matt, thank you so much for talking with
Thanks
me.
so much for having me on. Thank you for the lovely audience.
Do you want to stick around while we play a song?
Hi, what song is it?
I mean, it was going to be a surprise, but since you asked, it's Come Sail Away by Styx.
Ooh, yeah, no, that song's really long and I'm tired. Could you play something else?
Okay, well, let's cut to a sketch or something. Well, we all learn a brand new song, I guess.
What is up, buttholes? I am Interview Bot. I have been programmed to be the best interviewer on earth. I am here at St. Vitus in Brooklyn, New York to interview Emma Ruth Rundle. I am so excited to discuss music, touring life, and of course, the guitar. Let's go talk to Emma Ruth Rundle. Hello, Emma Ruth Rundle. Thank you for sitting down with me. My name is Interview Bot. I have been programmed with all available Emma Ruth Rundle knowledge and have been trained to interview you.
It's remarkable. It's nice to meet you.
Guarsenio Hall, eat my robotic ass.
I have to believe that's not part of it.
Let's begin. Emma Ruth Rundle, tell me about playing that mean guitar.
It's just a grand old time.
Are you working on anything right now, like all the artwork and songs?
Working on the beer.
Artwork is obviously what I wanted, but music gives me real big, human suffering.
Me too, for real.
Yes.
Aren't you British?
I am a robot. Could you tell me about living, or at least death?
It's all a good time from what I hear. Still trying to figure it out.
Do you like to live?
Sure, yeah.
Life sounds very fashionable, to be honest.
I hear that, it's what most of the kids are doing these days, so.
Moving on. How do you feel like you went from being a side person to being a crazy person?
Yeah, really quickly.
How quickly? Like a rabbit?
Faster, yeah.
Quick like a bunny?
Sure.
Tell me your favorite stuff now.
I'm not a fan of bug spray, but I like sunscreen. It's useful and I think people should wear it.
So you love bugs and hate the sun? The perfect question.
Agreed.
Is dark your favorite type of horse?
No. I like all colors of horses.
What is your favorite type of horse?
One that fits in my pocket.
Is your voice haunting several delicious layers of music?
It is.
How delicious?
Delicious foods.
I wish I could eat. They programmed me to feel hunger.
That's pretty fucked up, man. Sorry.
Right?
Totally.
Do you like playing drums?
I like to play the drums, not very good at it, but it's a cathartic instrument for sure.
These are drums next to me. Did you know that?
I had noticed that. I was wondering if maybe they were part of your shtick.
Very cool, right? Drums are red.
Your eyes are red.
I did not know that.
Sorry. Sorry to be the one to tell.
I can't see my eyes.
It's a problem we all have.
Tell me about your body. Okay, you don't have to. Do you like to hide?
I'd like to hide right now.
Where would you hide in this room?
Well, I wouldn't really tell you.
Good call. Emma, the Constitution was amended so that women could vote. Do you know who killed the woman?
That can't be real. That can't be a real question.
It is real. Women have a place in Berlin, right?
Oh my god, that can't be real. Is that a real question?
It is real.
I can't believe that's
Emma,
a real
the
question.
Constitution was amended so that women could vote. Do you know who killed the woman?
The man.
The man?
The man.
I hate men now.
I don't say
Emma
anything.
Ruth Rundle, thank you for sitting down with me.
Thank you for, I don't know if you're standing or if that's a seated position, but thank you, thank you, thank you.
See Emma Ruth Rundle, on Turnout, undefined, syntax error, reverting to last working version.
Hello Emma Ruth Rundle, thank you for sitting down with me. Guarsenio ole suck my dick.
Folks, this next song is a Led Zeppelin song, so it's about cum.
Hey! No, come!
If you don't want cum, then go back in time and kill the 60s. Hit it, Steve!
I don't know what it is about you, but I like it, yeah. Never gonna let you go. I like your charm. Communication breakdown. So we can say, having a nervous breakdown to drive me insane. Hey, girl, I got something I think you wanna know. I do. Tell you that I love you so. I wanna hold you in my arms, yeah. Never gonna let you go. I like your charm. Communication breakdown. So we can say, having a nervous breakdown to wrap me inside. Communication breakdown. It's always the same. Having a nervous breakdown to wrap me inside. Oh. Communication breakdown, yeah. Communication breakdown, yeah. Oh, communication breakdown. Communication
Hello, I am Interview Bot, and you are watching 2 Minutes to Late Night. Don't drink and drive.
Folks, thank you so much for being a part of our focus group. We're going to be taking all of your feedback and throwing it in the river. Huge thanks to I'm Matt Sweeney, and stay tuned for the Showbiz Show with David Spade.
Hey, everybody, come over to my place. I just bought a fucking Dreamcast. Woo!
You do a lot of focus groups? I do a lot of focus groups. It's like, where's the pizza, right? Because they usually like pizza at these things. Yeah. I have a lot of opinions, and I wish they would just ask us specifically how we feel. Because, all right, here my biggest note. My biggest note is that I find the host a little too scary. He's too scary, and I don't know who he is. And if they kept the band, they kept everything, but they replaced the host with Kevin Hart would be perfect. I love Kevin Hart. He's so fun. He's so personable. He tells great stories. That's my favorite thing. So Kevin Hart running this show would be my favorite. Okay, I'm gonna go have diarrhea. I'll see you later, man.